everybody? Hope you're having another blessed day. In today's video, we are on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card database for finally, and I say again finally, like I'm so excited for this, the Egyptian God Structure Decks spoiler reveal. Yes, today they got the whole set reveal, and it's posted on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading Card Game Card database. So, you know, if you get a chance, definitely hop on there and check it out for yourself. But that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. We're going to be checking out both the Obelisk first and then the Slifer the Sky Dragon, because your boy really wants to make a Slifer the Sky Dragon deck. Cause I look at some of those cards he was talking about in like the pre-release, and they look kind of broken. You'll be able to tribute summon for Slifer on your opponent's turn using own monsters, basically like a Super Poly. Then Slifer's effect is pop everything in 2,000 or less attack. Yeah, kind of broken. But yeah, we'll see how broken this is once you can just structure decks. So yeah, before I get into definitely leave a like on the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let's get into it. So let's check out this Obelisk the Tormentor deck. What did they put in here? So we know the first three. We know from the whole pre-release, we got Obelisk the Tormentor. That's the big old beefy boy. Okay, takes free tribute summons to get it. When it's on summon, a card effect cannot be activated. It's summon basically. Okay. Cannot target this card with card effects either. So once returned during the end phase, if this card is special summon, sent to the graveyard, you're probably going to tribute summon it, but you may special summon it also. You can tribute 2 monsters, destroy all monsters when it controls, and this card cannot declare attack when it activates effect. Okay, so basically it's like a version of Raigeki. It's not bad. I'm not crazy about it. I like Slifer's effect more, but we'll get that later. And let's go over the cards we had before. We had Soul Crossing, which during the main phase, when you have this card resolves, tribute summon 1 Divine Beast. When you do, you can tribute monsters your opponent controls. That's the card I was talking about. It's like that Super Poly. You can Super Poly your opponent's monsters, or it takes his free monsters. Boom. It's pretty good. Even though you do not control them, but if you choose something this way, apply these effects. So play you to the end of the next turn. This card is fall. You can activate 1 effects. Not found in blah 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 blah. Basically, if you activate this card in opponent's turn, to the end of your next turn, you can only activate 1 card or effect, you know. I think that's a good trade-off, you know, because then it kind of stops you from OTKing in the next turn on a good chance, okay? So yeah, I think this is pretty good. Then again, if you go in second, you activate this card. Basically, you can't activate a card effect to end your opponent's turn. At least 1 card, so you know, you get that 1 hand trap. There you go. So yeah, pretty good. And then we'll check out Fist of Faye. I don't want to see anything else yet. Alright, and the Fist of Fate, blah, 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 blah. This card cannot be negated. If you control Obelisk Tormentor, negate the effect of 1 effect monster one controls, and if you do, destroy it. If you do that, for rest of this turn, the effects of that monster are negated. So basically, it's like a Call by the Grave. A pop-in Call by the Grave in that sense. Yep. During your main phase, you can apply this effect. Destroy all spell and charge opponent controls. Whoa. Now, basically saying if you activate during your turn phase, you can destroy all spell and charge opponent controls. So it's basically like a Call by the Grave mixed with Heavy Storm. No, a Harpy Spell Duster, if you do it on your turn. And that's pretty goddamn good. Pretty good. But yeah, we've known all of this stuff so far. Now we're going to see some new things. Divine Evolution. This card activation effect cannot be negated. Hoo-hoo, that's already spicy. Choose a monster you control whose original type is Divine Beast and whose original name is Wicked Eraser and Wicked Dreadroot or Wicked Avatar. Except the monster already affected by Divine Evolution, and it gains, interesting, 1,000 attack and defense. Its effect and activation, its active effects cannot be negated. It also gains the following effect. When this card declares its type, you put it most similar from the quote to the graveyard or choice. Huh. You know, I thought this was gonna be an Obelisk the Tormentor deck, and now this one is basically set up. Okay, it can be equipped to. Okay, so it can be equipped to either like a god card or to one of those wicked gods. Okay, I was getting confused there. So basically, it's like an equipped spell basically that says they get 1,000 attack and defense, and when they attack, basically Mullen has to send a monster to the graveyard. So in that sense, to me, you know, if they don't have 1 card to activate this, you get a free attack directly while sending that card to graveyard does not destroy this sense. I like that. That's not bad. Next one's level resist wall. Monster controls from a battle, important card effect, top one monster opponent controls, special summon a monster from your deck in defense position so they combine levels equal to the level of that monster. Negated. So if a monster you control is destroyed by battle card effect, okay, so it destroys my cards, activate this, I get another one back, same level. Yeah, that's not that good in my opinion. If it was continuous, maybe, but regular trap, too slow, not crazy. Angel on 1. Express when it's card from your hand by villain 1 level 7 or higher monster in your hand. A god card, perhaps. You can only special summon Angel 1 once per turn this way. While you control this special monster, you can tribute summon 1 level 1 or 7 higher monster and you type summon to remain phase in addition to your normal summon. So it's like a free special summon, basically. And if you have a god card in your hand, and then you can tribute summon additionally. So you get your normal summon for whatever, and somehow get, let's say you go, whatever that level 4 card people used to abuse when it was the Orcus format, it gets you the free token, whatever. Basically any token generated monster, that can even be like Draco Net or whatever. You normal summon that, special summon this card, you got free tributes, then you can pop on the Obelisk or the Slifer. Okay, I can see how it could kind of work. Not bad, but you know, I don't like how it's kind of restrictive. There are better cards. Just your generic token generated monsters, special summon monsters like Junk 4, it can special summon itself for no reason, or Shade Brigandine. But it's not bad. Okay, Number Manga, yeah, destroy, special summon as many. Yeah, not that good. Bazole, definitely not that good. Cyber Dragon, cool reprint. Hardened Armed Dragon. Yeah, not that good. Super Nimble Mega Hamster, heck. Flip, you can special one level 3 level beast monster from your deck and face down defense position. Flip effects, not that good. Evil Swarm Mandroga. Okay, so it's this one you have generic like special summon. Your opponent controls more monsters. You can special summon this card from your hand. It's not bad. Again, I just don't like how it depends on the opponent having cards. I like cards again like Photon Thrasher, which he says if you had no monsters, so it's always going to be live if you're going first or second. So that's okay. Okay, this one is Photon Saber Dragon. This card no more 5th summon. Add one Photon Saber Dragon from your deck to hand. That's not good at all. Evil Swarm Salamandra. Bans one monster with greater. This card gains attack. No, not good. Raw Disciple. This one everyone seems to think of. Because when this card is summoned, you can special summon up to 2 Raw Disciples from your hand or deck. Cannot be tributed except for a true summon of Divine God. So this is why I would say, if you have this card in combo with Angel 01 and you have the God card in your hand, that's going to be like free combo, free tribute summon basically. This will get you out your Edo Raw Disciples and bing bada boom, you're good. Then Unmasked Dragon. Yeah, that's not good at all. This will be a special summon. Mare is a cool card to get reprinted. Same as Nimble Beaver. You know, it does get you those free cards from your deck. It's kind of like the Draco Net aspect or Soul Eater or Connector or whatever you want to call it. So it's not bad. Mare, you know, if you can get it out, it is good tribute summons, but you have to go like a full combo deck for that. Let's see. Well, actually, I guess you got, no, you can't actually say, you could special summon. Nah. No. And there's no summon, add one forbidden forbidden. Now, any of these cards say forbidden? No, didn't think so. So that's not helping yet. Until we find out some more cards. Special summon during your opponent's summon on level 4 fairy monster. Well, you can special summon this card out. Basically, if you can quick play this card out during your opponent's main phase, and you can special summon Raw Disciple and get your free tributes or free monsters. Damn, something going on there. That's something to look at. And then we got some Gizmex. We got Festive Fox. The opponent normal summon or special summon monsters, fix for damage to them. If monster special from the main deck, special summon this card from your hand. This card normal special summon, target favorite monster from control. Special summon a monster from your hand or deck whose attack equals its own defense with the same attribute as that monster. That'd be hard. And while 6 or more of your cards are banished, you can also use this card for attributing. Whew. Won't use the following effect. Once per turn, this card normal special summon. You can discard 1 monster, add 1 monster attack equal to its own defense from your deck. Okay. Well, these can basically search the god cards in a sense. I'm pretty sure that's what these are meant to do. Yeah, and if this card mounts zone is destroyed, you can shuffle 60 banned cards back. I get what they're doing. Yeah, I see that next card. We'll talk about that in a second. I see what they're doing. You know, they're trying to get those searchers for the god cards. That's cool. But hello, we got Harpy's Feather Duster. That is very interesting. Very interesting. So we get, I'm guessing, a common Harpy's Feather Duster in the god card deck. I like that. I like that a lot. And you also get Brain Control, we're not that good. Monster Reborn, Cool Reprint, Dimensions, Pot of Avarice, Double Summon, of course. Forbidden Chalice and Lands, those little searches, and Dress. Spice Squad, Markstorm 4th. You can choose someone with your opponent controls. You know, this right here is a weaker version of what's it called? Soul Crossing. So, you know, not bad. Not bad. Anything else? Call it a Haunted, Cloning, and Drowning. I will say I'm kind of underwhelmed. The Harpy's Feather Duster is amazing reprint. I love that for sure. But besides that, you know, it's still gonna be very hard to get out Obelisk. But of course, you know, if you can get out Obelisk and have any of these like the Fist of Fate or Soul Cross on your forward with you, you're in a probably really good chance to take a game. Because especially Soul Crossing, this like freaking Lava Golem Spear mode opponent's board. Yeah, it's pretty freaking good. But yeah, that's the first one. And I said there are two. So I'm more excited about a Slifer, because I just want to talk about a token generator or something like that, or draw mechanic. So I'm very interested. So I'll talk about Slifer first, the same effects. So now it gains 1,000 attack and defense for each card in your hand. So hopefully get a lot of draw mechanics in this one. If a monster is no more special summoned to your opponent's field in attack position, so that's the attack position, they lose 2,000 attack. Then if the attack has been reduced to 0, it basically gets blown up. So this is really good, I'll say, because this hits all link-based strategies, because usually a lot of starting out link combos, they're not going to have that 2,000 attack. I'm trying to think, would Appaloosa necessarily have that? It isn't like a after summon effect. It gains its tokens of attack. I don't know. I don't care. You can tell me in the ruling later in the comment section, but it could potentially be like both Appaloosa guarantee, because Appaloosa technically starts out with 0. Who knows? Alright. Let's check out some of these cards. Got Thunder Force Strike, the one I thought was really cool. If you control a monster whose name is Slap Scratcher and destroy as many face-up monsters you can control as possible, and then if it's during your main phase, you can draw a card equal to the number of monsters destroyed by this card effect and send to the graveyard. Yeah, so let's say, oh my, they got a lot of cards on the board. Well, if I just Dark World No More it, 5 monsters, somehow get Slifer out, Thunder Force Strike, I draw 5. That is pot agreed on crack. So yeah, this is stupid broken. Stupid broken. No bad broken. Really good. Okay, now let's talk about some of these other newer cards. Ultimate Divine Beast. Opponent monster declares an attack. This card one spell and trap. Target one Divine Beast in your graveyard. Special summon in defense mode. Okay. And change attack to that. Oh, so you know if you can revive Obelisk, like, hey, here's a 4K wall. Have fun attacking that. During the phase, if you control a Divine Beast monster, you can destroy all face-up cards your opponent controls to activate their effects this turn. So you just nuke the board. I like that. This is like, I like that a lot. This already tells me, like, this fits more. This card to me fits more potentially with a Obelisk deck. But you know, if you have a lot of cards in your hand, you activate this card, revive the Slifer the Sky Dragon, no Fool's Burial. You just literally just send one of your Slivers to the graveyard as a precaution to make this card live. And you just nuke the board, your opponent's turn if they declare attack. Oh, that's spicy. Now let's talk about the Searcher. Take 1,000 or more battle or effect damage. You can put some of this card from your hand. Okay. Top of face monster in your opponent's graveyard. With, wait, what? In your opponent's graveyard, except it cannot have question mark attack. Okay. If they choose not to, or target monster has the highest attack, then chosen monster spell summon the target monster to your field. Do shuffle the chosen monster back into the deck. Let me read this again. You can call one monster in opponent's graveyard. Okay. Your opponent can choose one monster from the deck, except the monster with question mark attack. If they choose not to, or if the targeted monster has a higher attack than the chosen monster, so if you pick a higher monster in the graveyard, special summon that target monster to your field, so I get that monster. If you do, shuffle the chosen monster back into the deck. Okay. Otherwise, your opponent adds the chosen monster to their hand. That is some crap. Basically, you just gotta bank on having no stronger monsters in your deck than what you pick out of their graveyard. Very situational, not the best. Tidius the Little Angel. Alright, so Tidius the Little Angel. This card sends the monster into the graveyard. You can spell summon one token. Control a token. You can bring this card from graveyard to and one spell from your hand and spell summon two tokens. You can spell the rest of this turn. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad. This doesn't have an innate ability to get you that extra normal summon, but it does basically give you a quick way to get free tokens on the board. So, maybe some look into the Little Angel. Then we got Breaker the Magical Warrior, I guess, Beast King Barbaros, Nine-Tailed Fox. This card's time of 4, Phantom Sky Blaster. This is one that initially came to my head. Lets you specify as many number of tokens up to monsters you control. So, innately that you get 2 guaranteed. This monster and the 1 token. If you have any other tokens, you technically you get to 4. You have 4 monsters. Okay. So, not bad, not bad. Just how to get past that initial normal summon. Who knows? Keep going. Card Guard, Calgrow. If you control a dark monster, it's a free special summon. I like that one a lot. It's pretty good in Black Wings. If you play Black Wings, you probably play the Crow. Electromagnetic Turtle. Breaker the Dark Magical Warrior. That's new. This card is normal summon. Plays 2 spell counters on it. If this card is Pendulum Summon, what? Plays 3 counters on it. And gains 400 for each spell counter. You can move 1 spell counter, target 1 spell trapped in the field, destroy it. Oh, and it's a level 6. Crap. Scapegoat. I know it's a flip, but this is like one of your easiest ways, except using Scapegoat itself to get to your tokens you need. You just literally get 4 tokens from this one card. Yeah, so that's good. Ooh, some Dark World stuff. Not Dark World, but Layer of Darkness stuff. This card is add 1 Layer of Darkness from your deck to your hand. Trade 1 Dark Monster, draw 1 card. Or if you trade a Dark Monster, then this card to act as effect, you can add 1 Dark Monster from your 2000 or more defense from your deck to your hand instead. Okay. So it's getting more on the aspects of getting trivia opponent stuff to help you draw more cards. So interesting. Duke Shade, the Sinister Lord, and his Crow. Yeah, Crow's once per turn. Okay, just making sure. You can tribute any number of dark monsters from this card from your hand. If you do, gain final attack. So this is a very good card, because technically that means you can treat your opponent's card if you have Layer of Darkness on the board to special summon this card. This card special summon top 1 level 5 one in your graveyard, add it to your hand. And you can't special summon until you activate this card's effect. Okay, so Duke Shade. That card seems a little more broken than it's supposed to be, mainly because regardless if it's in a God card deck, this thing can be splashed in in the Layer of Darkness. I hate Layer of Darkness period because this makes everything dark. Yeah, this card's stupid. Yeah, this card's very stupid. And Clock Wyvern's not one of those token generators. Normal summons have its cards tagged, special summon token. Tinny, free special summon, we had no cards. Reactor Slime, wasn't that from that thing Merrick and I don't know, Bakura deck thing or pack, whatever. Special summon, no remain special summon 2 slime tokens. Also, you can ignore some special summon monster for the rest of the turn. Oh. Okay, so it does take out your normal stuff. I say it's give you an additional tribute summon. Okay. Can I summon him but divine monsters during the battle phase? Quick effect. Treating this card set 1 metal reflex slime from your hand or deck. Okay, cool. Alright, yeah. Again, gets you 2 more tokens, 3 monsters, cool. Sword of the Villain Lights, Harpy Feather Duster again, so both is given a Harpy's Feather Duster. Interesting choice. I was kind of hoping those give us like something else, but you know, hey, that means by the end of this, if I buy 3 of each, I'm gonna have 6 Harpy's Feather Dusters. That can still be a very good card to sit on, because that's a definite staple in any main or side deck right now. Love the card. Monster Reborn, Book of the Moon, Enemy Control, Pot of Avarice, March of the Monarchs. Card Advance. Look at the top at the 5 cards on top of your deck and place them on top of your deck in any order. You choose one monster in addition to your normal summon. I like that a lot. Okay. This could be that one card you can just splash into your deck. You get to stack your deck as much as you want. And also you get the free tribute summon. You already have the combo in your hand. That could potentially be a free of card advance. The true name, declare 1 card name. Yeah. I kind of like that kind of combo card advance combining the true name. I don't think that's going to be a thing. If you true name add to your hand, then you can add to your hand or special on 1 divine monster from your deck. Now this can maybe be a one of, because technically if you have 3 of these and you even like stack this card on top of your deck, next time you draw that, you know what the next card is. So then you can activate true name your next turn, and then you get to this so summon a divine monster from your deck. Pretty good, pretty good. One time passcode, I've always thought this was a broken token generator. I'm so happy I can get more of these, because these were a little bit pricier I thought. Basically, you special summon a level 4 monster, 2000 attack and defense and defense position. Yeah, I thought it was broken back in the Orcus Nightmare, Nightmare Mermaid little era, but you know, that's just me. The Layer of Darkness, the Draws of Fate. These life points lower than your opponent. Basically, it'll let you pick 3 cards and they get to pick 1 and they gotta draw or something like that. I don't know. Mirror Force, Reckless Greed, Metal Reflex Slime, the Golden Apple, back to the front. Now this does give me something to think about, and of course, you know, we're gonna be messing around. We're gonna be ripping this thing apart and using the cards we want. Because I just love the Slifer the Sky Dragon mixed with the Thunder Force Attack and Soul Crossing. Soul Crossing is gonna be a free of. Thunder Force Attack can potentially be a free of. Slifer Sky Dragon a free of in the deck. I even kind of like the Ultimate and Divine Beast, but not as much. But these free cards, for sure, I love them to death. They're going to be fun to use, alright? But yeah, with that, we finally went through and we finally got to see the whole set release for these dang structure decks that will be coming out pretty soon. The 18th it's marked as, so that puts us right now in about a 2-week time clock as of today I'm posting this video. So yeah, I'll be definitely heading to my locals and buying probably 3 of each just so I can mess around with them and make a video about making a deck out of the box itself, and then I'll probably doing the book, put just my effort at making a new deck, alright? Now with that, that's going to do it for today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That's how you support me and helps me make more videos for you to enjoy. Now, since it is in the video, you know it's time for me to say, I hope this week is a blessed, and I hope to see you again in the next video. And with that in mind, I'm out.